Hi everybody, welcome to the Stop Show. I'm Harry Manx and I'll be your musical guest today. Here we are in beautiful Cowansville, Quebec, in the Eastern Townships, a lovely place. Well, you know, you all live here. And for those who haven't seen me before, my music is a mixture of basically of two styles. Originally, I was growing up with the blues. I loved the blues and I got deep into the blues. Later in life, I learned about Indian music and I became a student of Indian music. So my music is some kind of car crash between those two styles, and you'll see the influences as you watch me play. I'm in the midst of a tour around Quebec. So far I've been out to the Gaspe Bay and the North Shore, and it's been fantastic. Today I'll be playing solo, one-man band, playing drums with my feet, guitar with my hands, harmonica, whatever else I can do. I sing a little bit. I've never really had a band or been in a band. I'm saving that experience till I'm in my 80s. I reckon that'll be about the right time to join a band. And of course, the songs I play, I twist them around. I make some changes. I add some Indian music, and my blues is East and my Eastern music is very bluesy, so you'll see all that. Okay, that's good. Bonsoir. Bienvenue, welcome. Let's play a little bit here. I just checked my email. This instrument here, it's called the Mohan veena. There's many kinds of veenas in India, and the only thing that's common about them, the body is often different, is that you slide on them. You take a steel bar and you slide on the neck. And it has two layers of strings, a lower layer and an upper. The lower one I reach to and play it like that with a long fingernail. When we strum the upper one, the bottom ones sing by themselves. You can hear them scream. And they're all attached here down the neck. That's all this. It was stolen, yeah, in Chicago. And then I put a little notice on Facebook before my show. And when I came back after the show, already 50,000 people had clicked on that, and then a few hours later, like 150,000. 3 days later, 5.5 million people looking for it on Facebook, looking in Perth, Australia, and Norway, you know, Florida. I lost it in Chicago. I told them I lost it, but they looked all over. And after 2 weeks, the police felt the pressure of all that Facebook action, and they found the guy. They set up a sting at the airport and they caught the guy, and they said, look, you give us back that guitar and it's all good. And so he gave it back. He went to jail. Yeah, 5 years. I felt bad for the guy. He shouldn't be doing that. I would have taught him to play if he asked. Since it came back, it sounds so much better. I don't know what he did.
Yeah, oh, you were a flower will make death come and cut you down, will oh so soon, child. You're a flower that make death come on out and cut you down, will oh so soon, you know that. That'd be easy though, that'd be easy, child. Oh, that pass me over yonder, another year, I swear. Another year, no. Another year. Another year. Yeah, now, oh, what is this that I can't see? And a cold mist just running over me. Well, stretch my eyes, wanna stretch my limbs. It ain't the way the death begins down now. Well, oh, death. That'd be easy though, that'd be easy, child. Oh, death, pass me over yonder, another year, I swear. Another year, no. Another year. Another year.
Merci. Et voilà, le Mohan veena avec 20 cordes. Mais moi, j'ai joué sur mon le toit ici. I don't know what the rest are for. They look nice, don't they? They look good, but...
I think music is really, you notice that when you travel a lot, it really is the international language. Everybody speaks that language. They all can be moved by it, whether they understand the words even or not. I think the sentiment always comes through the music, whether the words are understood or not. You know, in Canada, the place that I play the most is Quebec. The place that I have the most acceptance and I sell the most music is in Quebec. And I think that's very interesting because you know, my French is terrible. I try to speak a little bit, but I guess the sentiment of the music appeals to the Quebecois. And they respond very well, and I'm so pleased and grateful about that.
Well, et voilà, la boîte de cigares. Avec 3 guitar strings, 1 bass string. C'est bon avec le bateau, eh? You get the good swing. Came over here yesterday with the boat. It's got a good swing.
Well, honestly, lately I feel like I have less and less to say. I might have said everything that was worth saying for me, you know. It's funny that I started out with the feeling that there was nothing to say. And I kind of dragged myself kicking and screaming to begin to write. And then I found, yeah, I had some words and they flowed for maybe 15 albums now. But lately I don't know, maybe it's changed. It's changed. But I maybe don't have to keep on writing. I wrote 150 songs in 10 years, and some of them are okay. I don't have a lot of ambition like a young man might have, you know. Like I started at 46, now I'm in my 60s. I just like playing, the people like listening, and as long as that's working, that's good. It's a nice job. I've had worse jobs. This is the last show I'll be doing in this area, so I'll be going over to, I got one show in Ontario, and then I'll be heading out west to Vancouver. I've got some festivals in the summer, some out here and some out west. In the fall I'll tour in the UK. I've got a tour there, and in the spring I'm down in Australia. I'm not the kind of guy that sits around like with the feet up, you know, watching TV. I'm always doing something. Going somewhere, you know. When I was home last time, I rebuilt the staircase in my house. So
where is home?
Salt Spring Island, BC. Yeah, a small place, and it's nice and quiet there until I get there. Then I make a lot of noise. The neighbors all know I live there because I play loud when I play. I turn up my stuff in my studio, the whole neighborhood can hear. They enjoy it. I never had any complaints yet, so.
Yeah, hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you now all alone? Well, yeah, got me bad desire. Oh, yeah, I'm on fire. Tell me now, girl, is he good to you? Does he do all the things I can do? Well, yeah, I'm gonna take you high. Oh, yeah, I'm on fire. It's like someone took a knife now, edgy and dull, and run a 6-inch valley through the middle of my soul. Yeah, but at night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Well, only you cool my desire. Oh, yeah, I'm on
Merci.
I think my own journey through life is reflected in the music, as everyone's probably is. And, you know, I've had a great spiritual path running through my life. I've had the opportunity to sit with a few enlightened beings, and that's all. And of course, that has impacted my music and the lyrics. It makes me want to inspire other people. I put out my first recording when I was 46. And I just released my 15th recording, so I've been working hard at it. Every year I put one out, pretty much. I get a good crowd in big cities, you know, Montreal. I'll be playing the Jazz Festival again this summer, and I'll be at the National Monument Theatre, which is a nice one. I get a good crowd, you know. I'm grateful for anything I had. After playing on the street for 15 years, man, any crowd is it's a good crowd, I have to say. And when they come out, when they drive, you know, long ways, and when they, you know, you feel like, wow, thank you, you know, like, that's great. They give you back so much energy, the crowd. Man, it's a wonderful thing.
Play a little blues. The blues, c'est pas about feeling bad. It's about making other people feel bad. Is what it's really about.
Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, darling, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Down to New Orleans, you know I love you so. Turn your lamp down low. Turn your lamp down low. Turn your lamp down low. I'm begging you all night long, baby, please don't go. Down at Sherbrooke, before the sheriff come. You from way down here, from way down here, from way down here. About a Rolling Stone, you could have come down here. You know I love you so. No, I love you so. No, I love you so. No, I love you, child. No, I love you.
Merci. Merci, thank you. You know, j'habite on Salt Spring Island in British Columbia. C'est un peu loin d'ici. Je viens ici avec la voiture. Oh my God. Je commence en BC, c'est bon, en Mountain, Alberta. I get Saskatchewan. I say, whoa, 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 whoa. And you go, and you go, and you go. And finally, you end up in Cowansville. It's fantastic.
Take this hammer, take it to the captain. Take this hammer, take it to the captain. Take this hammer, child, oh, take it to the captain. Tell him I'm gone, yeah, I'm gone.
I have a friend that comes around. You know, the state of the recording equipment these days is such that he can come around with his laptop and record me, and that's what he did. Faithlift, we recorded actually in Australia in dressing rooms, backstage, hotel rooms. By the end of the tour, we had an album. We went to the Sydney, and we got the string players from the Sydney Opera, and they came down to the studio, and we recorded them, and that was it. It was done, deal. It's the first album I've done with strings, and it's wonderful, the string section. All my songs have really got an uplift there, you know. Yeah, I wanted to do that for a while. And plus, you know, as an artist, you need to keep moving, you need to keep reinventing, you need to keep changing what you're doing to demonstrate that you're in motion. Hey, this is Harry Manx coming live from the United Church in Cowansville. We had a great show today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, my name is Harry Manx. If you didn't, my name was Joe Blow. And tune in again. I'll be back. Best to you. Thank you.